I have been really far behind with the news recently, and one of the things that has happened that's pretty major is that Superhuman is now part of a company called Superhuman. Let me explain this in today's video and give you an idea of what the Superhuman suite wants to do for your productivity. So for those who don't know, Grammarly acquired a company called Coda. Coda was a competitor to Notion and wanted to be an AI-powered document application that helps teams to drive better towards goals, planning them and managing them in one location. So Grammarly is already pretty well known as an AI-powered writing assistant that has over 40 million users, but Grammarly and Coda were now moving into one location. Now, a couple of months after that, maybe even a little bit longer, I'm not sure, Superhuman got bought by Grammarly as well, making the three-part package: Superhuman, Grammarly, and Coda. And in a turn of events, a couple of weeks ago, Superhuman announced that their name was now becoming the company name. So Superhuman.com, or Superhuman, was now owner of Grammarly, Coda, and Superhuman Mail. So essentially, these products live in what's called a suite, and it's very interesting how it works. So for individuals who want to use all three of these, you can use Grammarly, Coda, and something called Go, which I'll come back to in a moment. And essentially you can use this as part of the Superhuman free plan. Now there are limitations in here. For example, you can use Grammarly and the documents to build out stuff, and you can use a Go platform for setting up and chatting with applications and tabs, which is helpful. Now there is a Pro and a business plan. The Pro gives you slightly more Grammarly, Coda, and Go, but the business plan gives you Mail, Grammarly, Coda, and Go in one location. And that is priced at what Superhuman is priced at now. In the UK, at least, that is $28 or £28 per month per year, or billed £33 per month. So essentially, if you go down on the list, you get more bang for your buck in terms of having the business plan, because you get Grammarly, you get Go in beta, and you get Coda as well as Superhuman Mail. There is an enterprise plan which is custom and set up like that. So long story short, they're consolidating all of their experiences into one suite, which aims to help you to be more productive using AI assistants. And that's in writing, in document creation, and in emailing. Now, I mentioned that there is a fourth product in this lineup, and it is called Superhuman Go. Now, as you can see, what it does is it's a proactive assistant that allows you to work in tabs and tools and offers help before you even ask, as well as connecting up with other applications you may use every single day. It helps you to do scheduling meetings without leaving the chat, and even perfectly prepare an instant recall of that meeting notes. So the idea is it's this assistant that combines with agents that lives and breathes next to you. I think the idea of Superhuman Suite is really good, combining some of the quality applications in the space to come together to be the AI powerhouse. Will start to take on other bigger applications like Notion and many more that are segmenting their product a little bit like others. But I'm confused with the naming. Superhuman Go, Superhuman Mail, Grammarly, Coda. If it sort of feels like they should call Superhuman Grammarly, Superhuman Coda. I don't know. But at the same time, they want to combine the AI suite all in one location. Now, if you're curious about how these sort of applications will play into the future, I think something like this, like an Avengers style setup of lots of different apps in one suite that work together in symbiosis, will help you much more productively in the future because they have more context about you. I see something like this happening a lot more often, and I can see Superhuman themselves probably looking for more applications that they can add that would complement with their lineup. If you look at Notion strategy, there's a few different tools in their lineup. You've got Notion Calendar, Notion Mail, and they've even bought Campsite in the past, which probably will eventually turn out to be Notion Chat, or at least bolted on to Notion Mail. And they are constantly evolving their lineup of separate individual tools. Now, I see Superhuman doing the exact same thing. They've solved AI writing, they solved AI documents, and now they've solved AI mail. Will they begin to solve other problems that productivity individuals face, like AI meetings or AI calendar in the future? Whatever the predictions are, Superhuman are doing an interesting job here. Oh, by the way, before we begin, Superhuman are giving away 2 months free mail meal, which you can find linked below. You can get it now, and it's a limited offer only. So check it out in the link in the description. So overall, Superhuman is an interesting lineup, and more of these tools are going to do that in the future. It'd be interesting to see what they acquire in the next couple of years. But at the same time, confusing as it is with the names, they are constantly pressing and trying to build this suite of AI-based tools. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. An interesting lineup for what's happening at Superhuman, and hopefully it kept you updated with what you can do and how you can get started with them. Thanks very much, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheerio.